All right, you ready to keep this conversation going? I am so excited because we are on day 19 of our 90-day journey to focus on communication, conversation, charisma, chemistry, and our big topic for today is community. I am Jacqueline Nichols, and I'm on this daily quest because I want to stimulate conversation in really getting ways for people to be stronger in how they communicate and to truly show up. I'm very, very blessed with incredible people in my life. And when I had my car accident, I was obviously in a lot of pain and had to take some pauses from things in life, but I was able to really see who showed up, who fought through my inability to accept offers of help. And it's been super interesting because, well, when your car gets totaled and jaws of life cuts you out, kind of destroys you actually having a car. And so I've decided to not replace it yet as I recover and decide if I'm, comfortable to be behind the wheel again. I haven't quite gotten to that place yet. And so I'm taking a little hiatus while I recover physically and emotionally from the accident. But what it's done is it's opened up all of these great opportunities for people to show up in my life, showing me that they want to give to me and not just receive. Because of the work that I do, I have met a lot of people over the years that tend to try to somewhat get in my space because they want my advice, they want my spiritual gifts, information, they want my energy, they want what I project, but they forget that I also want things too. Like, we're all human, we all want that sense of community and connection. And one of the things that has really resonated so strong with me lately is how much the community we surround ourselves is so important. As much as I have been matchmaking, introducing people for almost 10 years, I've also brought lots of great friendships together. I introduce people all the time that turn into wonderful friendships. And people tell me so often that it's so difficult to make these friendships as we get older. We were actually, a couple of us were talking after our last happy hour about how hard it is to move to a new town, let alone maybe it's you were married and all your friends were married and they are still often married, or you've moved to a new city. It's difficult for you to be able to meet new people because your life has changed. Well, even as traumatic as a car accident, my life changed. I don't have the car accessibility, thank goodness for rideshare programs. But what it has brought me is a moment to stop and receive. I am seeing the people that are willing to drive across town to pick me up for something, the people that understand if you want to see me, you're going to have to come to my neighborhood because I can't get to yours as easily as you can get to mine, and really enjoying that. And this weekend, I have some amazing friends in town that have reminded me how important community is and how much it means to know that they want to spend time with me and they're not asking for anything other than my friendship. And they have so much to give me too, and so much that they're sharing. And over these months of healing, it's been incredible because, my car accident happened just days after I put my beloved doggy down of almost 13 years of age. And so it was a very big thing to lose my dog and then lose my car, and just months before that I'd lost my dad. So kind of finding my grounding, I've been able to find how important community is. And even the community that I built with all of the singles that I work with, the people that I get so excited when they walk in the door because I've gotten to know them over time. Obviously I love to meet new people, but there's something about the longevity, the consistency, the friendships, the people that circle back in my circle of activities, and we run into each other at networking events. I just was asking a friend if she was going to go to a networking event, which happened to be the event I met her at. And she responded with, no, those aren't the people I'm looking to build my business with. And I was like, oh, okay, great. And then afterwards I was thinking, well, that's not always why I go. I would never be friends with her if I hadn't shown up that time. And I have so many friends and so many introductions that I've gotten because of showing up to one event, and it ripples. I was talking to a lady that is amazing at publishing books, but I met her because I talked to another lady at a different event that was her friend and introduced the two of us. So we have to keep building on our community, finding people that are like-minded, people that you enjoy spending time with. And last night when I was out with my friends, I just stepped back a couple times and just looked at this group of incredibly happy, joyous people, and watching how they were fun to everybody around them. All the people around them are having a good time. They're inviting their energy full circle. And the other part that really stood out is one of the ladies in our group who's local to the area mentioned something to one of the gals visiting and just stopped and looked her in the eyes and says, "Where do you want this evening to go? What else do you want to happen tonight?" And I thought, how amazing to be so sincere, stop and check in with the people you're spending time with. We get so busy and running around, and if you've been drinking and you're laughing and you're just kind of doing stuff, and then later go, gosh, I kind of wish we had done a few other things, but we forget to check in, and that was really special. So I want you to challenge yourself to check out the community you have. If you don't have enough supportive people that will show up and drive across town for you, fly in to visit you, make an effort. Find people that will. Show up yourself. Be participant. There's so many meetup activities out there. There's so much to participate in life, and you will draw like-minded people to you. So let's keep this conversation going. I want you to like, share, comment. Let me know how you are really fine-tuning, focusing in on really making your community a reflection of who you are. There are great people out there that constantly tell me they want to build neat friendships. So what are you doing to find your community? I'm Jacqueline, and I'll be chatting with you again tomorrow.